It's the NFL on kickoff looming in this AFC West matchup as we join you from O.Co Coliseum.
What a matchup we have at wide receiver today. Two of the biggest threats in the NFL who love to cause chaos for opposing defenses. How about this matchup, Phil?
Yeah, you know, it's interesting. When you have speedy wide receivers, what you have to do, you got to make sure your safeties are smart, they're talented. Both teams have that because it is easy in this game nowadays to get the football to the wide receivers. If they can't get open down the field, just throw them some screens on the outside and dare the defense to tackle.
And here we go. Two rivals ready to square off. Still on his feet. An open lane. And in for the touchdown.
So many things have to go well when you talk about returning the opening kickoff for a touchdown. You need good blocking. First off, you need a kick that you can return. They got both of those things, and the speed of the returner was just awesome to watch.
And a touchback. Looks like they're in press coverage here. The Raiders lined up in the nickel.
The D-lines, they're seeing something on the offensive side. Everybody's shifting to the left.
Should have had it. And now we'll look at the Chiefs' offense. Last week they posted big numbers on the ground, eclipsing the 200-yard mark. The Chiefs elect to take a timeout here before the second down snap. That's second down coming up. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. Catch made. They'll mark him at the 22. And now here's the Raiders defense. They have to put some pressure on the quarterback this week, as last week they did not have a single sack. The Chiefs are at the line, facing third down, which was not an issue for them last week, as they converted a number of times in crucial situations. Can't find a mark, and this is going to bring up fourth down. Short series this time for the offense. They're set to punt it away now. Right at the 48, and a run back of about 3. The Raiders are at the line of scrimmage, trying to catch them off guard with the Wildcats. First down at the 48. Slashing to the right side. Quick 9 yards to start this game.
So many times you watch football games and coaches just give up too early on the run game. Well, they'll keep it going today. After that run, decent pickup by the running back.
Second and short following the run. Makes the reception.
A lot of people have to do a good job on play action passes for him to work. And this time, watch the running back. Nice job selling the fake, and it helps the QB.
They break huddle at the 18-yard line.
Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play.
And he hauls it in.
As we take a look at the offense for the first time today, they're coming off a big performance, putting up plenty of points last week, looking to replicate that performance today. That pass play picked up only 4. Second down and 6 coming up. Toss to the outside. And he'll step out.
The Raiders, they can do it all. Once they get in the red zone, they have the passes, the screens. They can throw it down to the back of the end zone. And how about that play? They can run the football right at you if they want to. And that time they picked up some good yards on that run.
Stepping up, ready to spring into action at the 8.
Get ready. Let's go. Red 38. Red 38.
And here's the toss. Power surge for 6. Touchdown.
In the old days, if you're a quarterback, it was rare to get a pass near the goal line. Nowadays, it's rare for the running back to get a run near the goal line, and the big guy took advantage of it this time. He gets to run near the goal line, and he takes it in for the TD.
The Raiders getting ready for the kickoff.
No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. The Chiefs offense coming back onto the field here, desperately trying to avoid a repeat of their last drive when they had the quick 3 and out.
I'll tell you what, if they go 3 and out again, you know what's going to happen? Those defensive players are going to be looking at them as they come off the field. You put this back out there already, so it's important to get a drive, give your defense a little rest.
Gets about 9 on the play.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Second down and 1. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
Playing press coverage to the outside. First down at the 34. Has his man. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
What a nice catch by the receiver. Getting past the yard markers, makes the catch, and gets a first down.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. First down at the 48. And that'll be a gain of about 2.
You got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up second down and 8.
Look at the defensive line. Everybody's shifting to their left.
And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
You're running back in this league, and you pick up first downs, and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
First down here after the run. Gets the handle here. And gains about 1.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go, and they stopped him for a short gain.
The Chiefs' offense is still out there as we get the second quarter underway. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. the second quarter is underway with this snap for a gain of about 5.
The Chiefs do a really good job this time on offense. The quarterback throws the ball short. They pick up a few yards, and now it makes third down much easier.
It's third down coming up. The Chiefs have to get to the 25 to move the chains. From the shotgun. Middle of the field and incomplete this time. The offense still on the field here on fourth down, needing 4 to stay on the field. The Chiefs have it at the 29. With 2 hands, he has it. The Chiefs know that a fourth down conversion like that could be a momentum changer.
Oh, sure it can. It gives everybody confidence. You get to call at least 3 more plays, you hope. And anytime you stay on the field longer in the NFL, the odds go up tremendously that you're going to get a score. Nice risk-reward play that time on the offensive side.
Finds his mark. They knock him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback should have never thrown at that time. Even though he completes the pass, he should have seen the defense was right there. A loss of a couple yards.
Play after play after play here on this drive. It's a 2 tight end formation. Second down and 12. Handoff. Wide to the left. And that's a 2-yard gain. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day. This will be the 11th play of the drive. Coleman split out wide on the left. 3rd and 10. Ball's thrown incomplete. Great coverage there by the defense.
Well, your teammates are really going to respect you after something like this. Anytime you're on that field as an athlete, and when you give all your effort to every single play like that time, how about that? Just giving every bit of effort he can to make the catch. Not able to get it, but what a job and effort. That was a nice long drive by the offense that time, and it stalls out. But good job by the kicker coming in and putting 3 points on the board.
It'll be a touchback. The Raiders seeking to make it back-to-back touchdown drives as they take the field here. That's a great balanced offense we're watching here today, Phil.
Yeah, it's been balanced. Let's go from the defensive side. What do you think they're thinking? Oh, my gosh, we can't stop anything. And when you can't stop anything, you are in a lot of trouble. So I would be very surprised if the offense doesn't continue what we've seen already.
The offensive coordinator's winning the little chess match right now against that defense.
Oh, they love it. Offensive coordinators love it when they can run and throw and have everything working. Well, why not? Everybody would like that. But the play calling has been superb.
They're going to run it on the toss.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
At the 34, 66 yards from pay dirt.
First and 10. Outside now on the toss. Still powering ahead. Gains 11.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
First down coming up.
Get ready.
Will go ground. And the tackle is made at the 48-yard line. It's now second down and 7 after the 3-yard rush.
Let's go.
And we've reached the 2-minute warning.
2nd down and 7.
Gets it out for the completion.
So far, wonderful execution this drive. When you get a chance to get out of bounds, here the offensive player got the yardage, had a chance, gets out of the bounds, stops the clock. Good job by the offense.
The Chiefs with a nickel look here on defense. Looking to go up top again on 1st down. He makes the catch. Picks up 8 here. So they complete that one, yet it's still 2nd down. They're in the hurry-up mode.
The Raiders did a good job that time throwing a pass on 1st down and picked up some nice yards. Now 2nd and short really puts the defense in a tough position.
The offense picks up another 1st down and extends this drive.
They are, Jim. They're marching down the field, and I give all the credit to the offensive line. They are dominating the defense right now.
The Raiders from the 22. Staying with the ground. The Raiders get a 1st down. He's now over 50 yards rushing on the day. Only 10 yards to go to the end zone. The Chiefs defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. And intercepted.
Wonderful job by the defense that time. They stayed after it. And inside their own 20, they finally come up with the play. They get the interception, and they keep the other team from getting points on the board.
Backs to the wall for the offense. The Raiders go with the dime formation here on defense. Here's the handoff. The Chiefs now move the chains.
Sometimes when you go on the field, your only goal as an offense, you think, let's just get 1 1st down so we can get away from our end zone, give our punters some room to maybe change field position. So good job that time by the offense.
Almost intercepted.
They call that the moment of truth. It's a beautiful throw down the field, but the defensive back, he waits until it's time to make that jump. He defends the pass. What a good job by the defensive back.
2nd and 10. Going deep. Intercepted.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
The Raiders retaking the field with their offense in a game that hasn't been very pretty here of late. Turnovers by both teams on the last 2 possessions.
Well, define the word pretty. I think if you ask the defensive teams, hey, they love this game. It's beautiful. So far the takeaways by the defense, that's the story.
1st down at the 45. Wants to go deep. And that's going to do it for the 1st half, folks. We'll be back to the Black Hole in Oakland for the start of the 2nd half after this. Here at the O.co Coliseum. 3rd quarter about to get underway. Jim Nance, Phil Simms from the broadcast booth above the 50. The Chiefs offense trots out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You know, you have many plays in that playbook. I think they need to try a few different ones here in the 2nd half.
2nd and 4 coming up. The Raiders with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. The Chiefs snap it up at the 26. Makes the reception. And they bring it down at the 44-yard line.
Well, when your team is behind, what do? Just come out there and get a 1st down. That's a nice job by the offense.
The Chiefs have it at the 44. It's intercepted. He's in the clear. In stride, and he's home for the touchdown.
Well, when you study the offense, when you know what they're going to do, you're able to make plays like that. You time the interception perfectly, you make the catch, and you take it all the way back for the score.
The Raiders are ready to kick it away.
Touchback now as the ball comes out to the 20. The Chiefs on offense after throwing the football to the other team the last time they had the ball.
Yeah, they got to be careful. They got to know who they're going up against. This is a defense that's good and smart. When you put those things together, look out hard to make big plays against this defense.
The Raiders will come out in the dime. The Chiefs will use a timeout here early in the second half. First down at the 20. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Good for only a yard.
Good job of the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's second down and 9. From the gun. The pass is incomplete. There was no one open. Easy to say that if your quarterback isn't having his best game, that sometimes it can be hard to overcome that. So kudos to the defense, but you know this is a quarterback who expects more from himself.
You're right, Jim. Let's give credit to the defense. They've been really good today here in this game. But also when you look at the offensive side, when you see a quarterback struggle, it always means this. Protection by the offensive line's been average. Wide receivers not getting the job done, and that's why this football team is behind.
On the way, third down. The Raiders come out in a dime package. Out of the shotgun formation. Has his target. And at the 37, he'll be brought down.
The Chiefs put themselves in a terrible situation. Third and long, but you know what? They got a lot of talent on the offensive side, and that was an awesome job of picking up that first down.
The Chiefs from the 37. On the money. And he is tackled at the 44.
Quarterbacks love throwing the football on first down. Usually it's the easiest defense to throw against. They do a nice job that time. They get some good yards, and it's almost a first down.
The Chiefs have it at the 44. Got the completion. And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
You got to be able to adjust when you run these drag routes across the field. The throw cannot always be right on target. Can you reach behind, make the catch, and keep going full speed? That's the sign of a good receiver.
The Chiefs lined up, bunch formation. Press coverage all the way. Reaches out and grabs it. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
The Chiefs did a good job there on first down. That pass picks up some good solid yards. Now second and short. Much easier to call those kind of plays.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive.
The defensive line, they're all shifting to the right. I think they're expecting a run.
On the money. Running room.
That's what you call a bullet pass. Very little space to throw the football into, but he gets it done. A lot of velocity, right on target.
The Chiefs will take the snap from the 25. He's got the catch. And pick up about 4. Now the offense in their hurry up. Second and 6. Throws the pass. Got the completion.
And picks up maybe 3 or 4.
Anytime your team is down, you're inside the other team's red zone, you look for one of your star players, your quarterback, wide receiver, or running back. They need to make a big play here. Nice job that time by the offense getting the first down inside the red zone. And it's a good thing they got a quarterback with a strong arm, because you got to throw into some tight spots in the red zone.
Marching down the field and taking their time. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. They're setting up screen. Gets about 4 yards that time.
Well, the quarterback showed off his arm strength that time, didn't he? He put the football right on the money, on a line, right into the receiver's hands.
Second and goal from the 6.
And he gains maybe 3.
If I'm on the defense and the offense is this close to scoring, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I am sending everybody. I am going to gamble that it is a run. If they have the courage to throw it, let them. If they do, of course it'll be a touchdown.
The quarterback with the give to the fullback.
Big decision for the coach this time, Jim. You fail on 3rd and goal. What do? Do you go for it? I say you call the play and you try to put up 7 points.
The get, and he's in.
The head coach decides he wants to be the aggressor in this situation. On 4th and goal, he goes for it. Nice play call that time.
Driving extra point is good.
The Raiders ready to return the kickoff. They're setting up the return.
And the tackle is made right around the 32-yard line.
The Raiders take the field here in the second half, looking to extend their lead in this one, partner.
Yeah, you know what you do? It's halftime is over. You come out here. You're not sure what the new game plan is going to be, but feel your way into the game. Don't take a chance early and turn the football over.
Slashes to the left side.
He's now over 60 yards rushing on the ground.
No need to huddle. Hurry up offense.
The Raiders have it at the 39.
Wide to the left.
Fights through contact.
That's a gain of 10.
That's what you want to do. Get a first down while you're on top and keep that clock moving and just controlling the football game. Good job by the offense managing things so far here today.
A little jumpy there by that defensive front. First down at the 46. They'll mark him at the 46. No huddle time. Second down and 5.
And now here's the toss.
In a situation like this, 3rd and long, if you're the defense, catch them by surprise and blitz.
The Raiders have to get to the 41 for a first.
Toss to the outside.
Gains 19.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Here they come back to the line after picking up over 20 yards on that last play.
Tosses the football.
Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown.
To me, still one of the most exciting plays in NFL football. A long running play for a touchdown. And how about that one? It had it all in its speed. Good moves, good blocks. Exciting touchdown.
They'll take it at the 20.
The Chiefs coming back onto the field on offense. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it.
Listen, momentum is on their side. When you have that going for you, keep the defense guessing at what you're going to do. So I think it's very important to stay aggressive in this situation.
Looks like they're in press coverage here. Dropping back now into the shotgun. It was right there, but he didn't bring it in.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good, and the football falls incomplete. Now he's going to change the play. And look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
Makes the catch. 6th catch today so far. We'll go no huddle.
Oh, look at that. Linebackers moving around.
Drop back. Shotgun formation. His target. He's tackled at the 30.
You know, when you throw the football like that down the field, you pick up a first down. Now you can do anything you want on the offensive side, and you got that defense guessing.
The Chiefs come out in a bunch set. The final quarter begins with this snap. Has the grab. Ball is out. Got a big lane. No one's going to get him now. Taking it all the way home for the touchdown.
What a group of talented defenders. They're tough, they're fast, they're smart. They get the turnover and the touchdown.
Inside of the uprights. The Chiefs are anxious to return the kickoff. Makes the catch at the 7. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. The Chiefs offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
After the pass play, gain 7. 2nd and 3 on the way. The Chiefs come to the line, and they put their receivers in a bunch formation. The Chiefs get a first down. Tackles made, and the first down is picked up.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
Has his man. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play. Coming to the line at the 48. That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. The catch is made. And he's brought down right at the 42.
Well, you can't play man-to-man, Jim, every single play. Every once in a while, you got to throw in the zone. That's what they did this past play. Hey, it was a good idea. It just didn't work.
Playing press coverage to the outside. They'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
And a gain of 4. And now they'll try over again on 2nd down. No time to huddle now. From the shotgun. Has to extend for that one, and he's got it.
All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
That's a gain of 6. That's his 8th catch of the day.
Jim, here in the fourth quarter, when you're down, what you want to do is just keep that football moving. That time it's a short throw, he gets the completion. Good job.
The Chiefs have driven inside the red zone, and last week they were so effective inside the 20. 2nd down and 4.
Incomplete. Just can't hold on that time.
Got to give the secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
3rd and 4. Almost intercepted.
Good job that time by the defensive player. He reads the quarterback, gets in position, down near his own end zone, knocks that pass down.
The offense back on the field here for this 4th and 4.
The Raiders defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense.
He has the grab. Ball's loose. That brings the play to an end. It's been that kind of a day for this team. I'm sure they can't wait for this one to be over.
You know, Jim, it's not always going to go well for you when you play in this league against such great players on the other side. But the one thing there's no excuse for, you must play hard, and this team just did not play hard today.
1st down at the 15. Toss to the outside. He's taken down at the 42. He's now got 70-plus yards on the ground.
The football sits at the 42-yard line.
The offense back to the line of scrimmage after going for more than 40 yards on the previous play. 1st down at the 42. Peters there to make the tackle. And now they're in the hurry-up. The Raiders snap it at the 41. And at the 25, he'll be brought down.
Tick, 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 tick. That's what we're trying to do. Make that clock keep running down. You got the offense out there. You got a big lead in the second half. Every 1st down you get shortens that football game.
The line of scrimmage, the 25-yard line.
1st down at the 25. 15.
That's an awesome job by the offense picking up this 1st down here in the second half. They've got a big lead. It's not about scoring anymore. It's just about milking that clock. And that is an art, and this team is good at it.
1st and goal from the 10. Brings Raiders in for the score. He just caught the 50th touchdown pass of his outstanding career.
The extra point. The kick is good.
The Raiders setting up here for the kickoff. Runs up to grab it at the 4. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. 2 minutes to go before this one's in the books. First down at the 21. Looking across the middle. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the 1st down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those 1st downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
Airtight coverage, incomplete.
That was excellent man-to-man coverage that time. When you want to shut down a receiver, really the only way to do it is to man up and play him one-on-one. Good job by the defense, all shifting inside. They're expecting a run up the middle.
Secures it with 2 hands. That's a gain of 7.
The Chiefs understand just get whatever yards you can every time you run a play. That's what they do that time. It's a short completion, but look what position it puts them here in on third down. This is something they can handle.
And incomplete pass that time as he threw it short.
The Chiefs go with the pass that time on third and short. The defense was ready, and they stopped the pass. Now we have a fourth down situation.
The offense is back on the field here with 4th and 3 to go. The Chiefs will take the snap from the 40. He's got the catch. Tackle down at the 46-yard line.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
Had it for just a second, but then it came out on contact.
Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football's arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit to knock the football loose.
Here we go. Flex round. Flex round. Come on, let's go.
He'll take the snap from the gun. And it's swatted away.
Sometimes on third and long from the defensive side, I like the fact that you can blitz. Send more guys than they can block. Make the quarterback throw the football quickly and short. Then it's all up to coming up and making the tackle.
Catch made. And he's on the sidelines out of bounds.
All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. Press coverage all the way. Out of the gun. Unable to bring it in.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
This drive now about to reach the 10th play of the series. The Raiders set at the line. Dime package from the gun. Up in the air, and he's got the catch.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
Offense heading to the line for the 11th play of the drive. First and goal from the 1. Fullback takes the handoff. This long drive continues. They'll go hurry up now. Won't use a timeout. Second and goal to go from the 1.
Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's third and goal. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
The Chiefs are in the end zone for the touchdown. Coleman's second touchdown of the game. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage.
Here we go.
He'll throw it over the middle.
Really good job by the defense at times stopping a two-point conversion because they do so many different things on the offensive side down in the NFL. I think when the two-point conversion comes up on defense, attack the offense.
And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20. The Raiders offense takes the field, and they're looking to kneel this game out. How great a feeling was it to take the field, Phil, knowing you had just to take a knee and then you could celebrate?
It's the best. You get in a huddle, you can smile at each other, but the one thing you do talk about, Jim, make sure you protect the quarterback and don't let somebody come in and get a cheap hit on him before he can kneel down and end this game.
Toss play. And the tackle is made at the 35-yard line. All that animosity, all that hatred, all the buildup, and in the end, it was a win that was a one-sided affair.
Yeah, it was in all sides. Everything you looked at, they got out hit today. They weren't as physical. They were not smart on the field. Even the design of what they were trying to do, the managing of the game, that was wrong on the coaching side. Just one awful effort.
For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nantz saying so long.